Okay, Medieval Cop 13. Helps if I have the window in focus. So, Dreg, what's on your mind today? If life has taught us anything, if the devil needs to whisper in our ear, does that mean God is a bit hard of hearing? If life has taught us anything, it's that the good and the bad is a never-ending cycle. Is this what you really want to talk about, Dreg? Or is there another purpose for your visit today? What makes you say that? So if bad things happen, good things will happen too. Because today is not our scheduled appointment. And if good things happen, then can we even enjoy it knowing something bad is coming? It almost makes me think you have an ulterior motive. You're being weird today, Doc. I mean, more than usual. Apologies. My current circumstances and your sudden visit has got me assuming things. Assumed what? That you have come here to kill me. Well, to be honest, it has been on my bucket list since the first time I met you. Eh? Since we first met? Not recently. Why? Did you do something recently that warrants your death by my hands? Not something I did, but will do. What? Nothing. Can you get me a glass of water? It's next to that very sharp sword. Sure. Dr. Loeb was found dead at the front of his hospital minutes after it was confirmed that Moranara was a hoax. Dr. Loeb has amassed a fortune using this hoax from the National Treasury, which was given to him to find a cure for it. The massive amounts of funds stolen has gotten people talking about how a seemingly nice man can succumb to his greed. Secret ending 107 this time. Sharp sword added to clues. This is quite a sharp sword, but a hazardous thing to have in a psychologist's office where mentally unstable people come. A very sharp sword found in the doctor's office. Eh? What are you... You know what? Change of plans. I'm moving you up my bucket list. Yeah! I am dead. And with this, the next threat to the Medieval Cop universe is neutralized. I am a hero. Although it was early, I now announce that the second season has ended, and we are... Dreg, are you okay? You've been staring at me for a while now. Just fantasizing about what could have been, if only I had the courage. What? Never mind. Water. The weakest form of alcohol out there, but surprisingly addictive. I heard that it's so addictive that a person can die by not drinking it for just 3 days. This is why I only drink alcohol. You actually brought the water, and not the sword. What? No, never mind. Thanks for the water. Please have a seat. Let's continue our conversation. You know, the meaning of a conversation is a talk between people in which opinions and ideas are exchanged. My point being, if you really want my help, then you need to... This morning. Eh? This morning. Something weird happened. Oh? What happened? It started with... Like this? Yes. Now just hold on like that and let nature do the rest. Ha! What the hell are you doing? Holding your pillow over your face. Patricide? Why, Pear? Isn't my fate to die by my daughter's hand? Serves me right. Uncle Dreg is being melodramatic again. We were just trying to wake you up. Eh?
but since you were passed out drunk as usual, Cousin Pear had to resort to drastic measures. It was either this or branding you with a hot iron rod. Unfortunately, we couldn't find a hot iron rod, so I had Cousin improvise.
You seriously thought... Wait, Cousin Pear?
We found a new low, Uncle. Adultery? Without being married? That's a sin.
To be fair, it was her mother who pounced on me.
What a thing to say in front of kids. Also, it irks me that she's older than me. That's okay. My existence irks me too. She really is your daughter. Anyways, Mom has called you down for lunch.
Lunch? I was wondering why the sun was so high up.
Pies! Pies! Give me all the pies!
Lady Amber, my wife's pies are delicious. I'm glad you could join us for lunch today.
Don't misunderstand. I'm here to keep an eye out for Pear, to make sure she's under good care.
What's there to worry about? My daughter's one of the best mothers in the world.
I think she was referring to you and my idiot son.
Shut up. Why the hell is she here? I think we should let bygones be bygones and allow Miss Diane to have a good relation with her first grandkid.
Thank you, dear. I can see why Caleb married you. You're truly a gem among men, unlike these two charcoals.
I disagree. Morrises have always known to make horrible life partners.
So we being together was a horrible choice?
This idiot son-in-law of mine, and last but not least, her.
Chopty chopty, chop chop chop. I love slicing things up. That's nice, dear. You seem to have a good way with the knife. It's a skill I inherited from my mother. Really? Was she a chef? No, she was a butcher. Of sorts. How nice.
I feel as if this woman should be in a mental asylum. Really? How funny. I always thought the same about Dreg. Maybe that's what attracted them to each other.
Quit your yapping. She just has a colorful personality.
I hope. What are you doing here?
Dreg! So you woke up, sleepyhead? I thought I should just drop by and introduce myself since I've never got to meet any of them before. What the? Dreg, help me!
You're back.
Dreg, help me! That other Ada is just trying to make me friendly, but I'm rated R for violence.
I keep telling you, just talk with her. Recounsel and fuse together already. I'm tired of having you switch out like this.
What? Never! Ada Graceheart will never become one with such a soft person. I am ruthless. I am a wolf. I am crazy good at cooking. Who knew knives could be used for more than killing people?
How the hell are you the mushy person?
Dreg, Ada, you guys can catch up later. Let's have lunch first. Yay! Yum, this is tasty. Dreg, why aren't you eating? Try this pie. Halt, citizen. This pie is suspected of treason and shall be eaten by me as punishment for betraying our country. Ah, look, Dreg. She's pretend playing a cop, just like her father. I am a cop. Mother, where can we find a hot iron rod for branding? Use mine. It's in my travel bag. Wow, your mom is cool. Mom, can I get a branding iron rod? After you finish your veggies. We're doomed.
Pass the butter, you wretch.
How about you pass away instead? I'll dance on your grave.
He has to be cremated, though.
Really?
I want to go out with a bang, and the alcohol level in my body probably can cause a huge explosion.
I'm pretty sure hell will be pleased to have you. That's weird. Your story sounds as if
is a happy end to a story.
You think differently.
No, not at all. It is a very happy moment for me. In fact, for the first time in my life, I didn't want to kill myself. And that is a problem.
just might lie wide awake in fear and let time pass by. No, I can't see clear, think I'm lost inside, and the end is near. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. It's just not fair.
The Eighth Sin.
Did I miss like 6 of these games or something?
What am I looking at? The case I was on today, and the reason I came to meet you. That did not answer my question. Seriously, what am I looking at here? Oh, you mean this? This is a person in a tub. This is a person in a tub. Oh? Shouldn't we take him out then? He seems to be drowning. Oh, don't worry. He's a professional video game swimmer. Oh, okay then. Also, he's already dead by drowning. The bubbles are just the air escaping from his corpse. Yeah? He's drowned. He's dead. Drowned. A professional swimmer at that. That too in his own tub. That's exactly what I said when I first heard about it. Eh? He's dead? Drowned? A professional swimmer at that? That too in his own tub?
Yes, 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 and yes.
I also think he was the same guy who was supposed to take part in the Nvidia games, which you participated in instead. Swimmer drowning in a tub. How ironic. It's like an alcoholic dying of alcoholism. I believe that is a real thing. Nah, if that was true, I would have died a long time ago. Quit getting my hopes up. So, what are your thoughts about this? If you're willing to fill up a bathtub with the finest wine, I will allow you to drown me in it.
Dibs on the first turn.
I meant about the case, you freaks. Oh, well the answer is obvious then, isn't it? The victim... He must have been murdered by holding his head under the water for beyond his limit. I had the same thought.
Why would someone kill the swimmer?
Hey, how long are you planning on calling the victim swimmer? You don't know the victim's name? I forgot. It's easier to remember them by their strong points instead. Isn't that right, Dr. Asshole? And that's what we're going to find out. There were 3 people who found the body and contacted the cops. Ugh, you're going to make me socialize again. As part of the job description, if you don't like it, take a desk job in the records room. Guru won't let me. Something about wasting talent and stuff. So what happened next? We met the 3 people who found the body. They were told to wait in the swimmer's bedroom. The first guy I met was Glasses. I call him that because he was wearing glasses. Good morning. I'm Glasses. I was the swimmer's manager. Glasses. Having glasses is not a personality trait, though. They're left at 1,000 people who think themselves as smart because of their glasses. The guy behind me was in the same swimming club as the swimmer. His name is Mosshead. I can't believe he's really dead. Really? Mosshead? It's his fault for swimming in water with too much chlorine. And the lady is, she was the swimmer's fiancée. Miss Fiancée. I have some books on strengthening memory if you want. I'll just use it as a coaster for my drinks. Anyway, they gave us a general idea of what happened. We're sorry for your loss. Can you tell us everything from the beginning to give us a general idea? There's not much to tell. Yesterday, after the usual practice, he invited us to his house today because he had a surprise.
A surprise? What kind?
He didn't say, but he looked really happy. We were all curious, so we came here, but then I entered first and looked inside for him. When I went to the bathroom, I found him like that. Hold on. How did you enter? If he was dead beforehand, shouldn't the door be locked? It wasn't. Swimmer's door was slightly open. We thought he had kept it that way since he was expecting us. Was the lock or door damaged? I don't think so.
So, no forced entry. That means the swimmer knew his killer and allowed him or her to come in.
Either way, I should check the door later. Maybe it has some clues regarding the case. Anything more you can tell me? I don't know. It has been too overwhelming for me. Alright, let's stay in the premise. We might have some questions for you all after we finish searching the place. Yes. Understood. I see. Someone killed the swimmer, and you think it was because of the surprise he had planned? Yes, that is what I thought. That is indeed what I thought. At first. Death report and clues. Swimmer was found dead in his bathtub. According to the report, his lungs were filled with water, meaning he drowned to death. Okay. These are architectural drawings. I wonder which clue this relates to. It's his portrait. I had heard that swimmers shave hair to increase speed. His head is more shiny than my future. The sin of envy. Pretty self-explanatory. Envy is a unique sin, though. It usually harms the one who is being envious as they feel negative emotions. There are various books here, some of which are... oh my, we're not at a sea or else my legs will go numb. The sin of lust. Many mistake it thinking that is limited to the desire of the body, but... the sin is about losing control of your reason and giving in to whatever it is that you desire. This closet is locked. Excuse me, can you, I guess I should talk to her first to get a proper response. What's this? A cutout from a newspaper? Swimmer disgraced the nation and he was caught red-handed using performance-enhancing drugs. The accused denied all allegations, but the sporting committee gave a guilty verdict and banned him from entering swimming events. He was disgraced? Now that I look closely, all the clippings on this board are about the scandal, which dates back to 2 years. Well, wasn't he swimming again? Did something change? The people here might know more. What the? How many dishes are there? Didn't only one guy live here? How much food did he eat? The sin of gluttony. Overindulging oneself more than required. This is a tricky sin because what it means to overindulge is decided by the societal norms of that time. What's this? A drainage for the bathwater? What's that inside it? A filter? Since the murder happened here, could the filter have collected something related to the case? Then I'll just need to remove the filter. How is it so clogged? Wasn't he bald? Unless his hair is... oh no. Oh no! Ugh. Where's an intern when you need one? I have never unclogged my own bathroom, and here I am unclogging someone else's. Finally. I have a whole new level of respect for plumbers. Let's see here. There are a lot of things mixed in. I'll need to send someone down by the lab, which is also an illegal booze workshop. Oh, hello. What's this? Green hair. Looks like I might have some questions for someone. I heard that if you imagine yourself prettier than you really are in front of a mirror. I hear that you imagine yourself prettier than you really are in front of a mirror. I must look like an evolved frog then. The sin of pride. Thinking of others as beneath you because you have a quality that surpasses others. I wonder if a fish feels pride because of how long it can stay underwater. But it forgets that it cannot survive on land like others. This area is related to a clue, but which one? Probably the death report. It's a good thing he's wearing his underwear. Helps me examining his body without making things weird. That's weird. Oh, what was weird? The guy didn't have any wounds on his body. But he drowned, right? Why would there be wounds? Under normal circumstances, maybe. But this was a murder. There should have been some resistance. As if he wasn't allowed to move at all. But couldn't it also mean that he killed himself? No. Even if you tried to drown yourself, your body will automatically flail around at least. But we're not seeing even that. So what does that mean? It means he was either incapacitated somehow, or he was killed somewhere else and brought here? It makes sense if you consider the clues. I see. Ugh, that guy with the new helmet is annoying everyone. Wait till he finds out that we put glue inside. I wonder if his kids will ever get to see his real face. Ah, the sin of wrath. Getting consumed by rage enough to make an irrational decision is a very deadly sin, as it can develop after any of the other sins overwhelms a person to a point where they lose themselves. This door is related to a clue. But which one? According to the witnesses, the door was slightly open when they came here. The door and lock are completely fine, so the killer didn't enter forcefully. What about the windows or other entry points? I checked them out too later, and they were all shut from the inside. So how did the killer get in? Easy. The most logical answer is that the victim allowed the killer to enter through the door himself. And that late at night, then it must be someone whom the swimmer knew intimately. And everyone close enough are already here as witnesses, so it definitely is one of them. Who's there?
What? The police!
Police who?
Police, open the door! It's freaking cold out here!
Ugh, fine.
What the hell? This is an active investigation. Who's playing with knock-knock jokes? Dreg, must you give us new motives to try and kill you?
Wait, you two were outside? Together? That means
You went drinking without me!
traitors! Only you will drink on the job. We were outside investigating and questioning the neighbors. So, what did you find?
Let us warm up first. The wind is freaking cold. Doesn't help that the sea is close by.
I just got a new helmet. Cool, isn't it? Great. As if the populace weren't scared enough armed soldiers enough. Are you guys doing this on purpose? This bed looks comfortable. I can simply lie on this and die right away if it was possible. The sin of sloth. Many believe it is about being lazy and lying around, but it's a bit more complicated. Sloth refers to the neglect of a duty or purpose rather than being lazy. An active person who spends time frivolously is a good example. Hey, that's all the secret ending stuff. Now I can actually play the game. You have a great body. Sorry, I'm not into normal people. I'm attracted to only horribly damaged people. Wait, that includes me too. No, I was talking about sporting events. You have the perfect body for it. Really? Which one? I knew I was not physically weak as everyone thought. Archery competition. Eh? But I don't know how to use a bow. I meant as a target. People will pay to see you being shot at. Put 2 postmen beside me and a couple of bad archers and you got yourself a deal. How long do we have to stay here? Pretty sure till the universe is swallowed by an octopus-faced monster. I was talking about staying in this house. Oh, till the end of the investigation. Be clear on what you want to say. You got me all cosmic for nothing. I'll keep your advice in mind. Pardon me. Are you feeling okay? Should we call a doctor for you?
Butterflies.
Eh?
Butterflies. What kind of existence are they?
I'm not sure. I am 99% sure they're not made of butter. Sorry, that was a pathetic attempt at a joke. I will go kill myself now. Where's a sharp knife when you need one?
A butterfly flies freely into the sky, and before you know it, disappears from your view forever. Swimmer, he was a master of the butterfly stroke. Whenever I saw him swim, I feared that one day he will swim away from me, toward the horizon forever. Maybe it was never meant to be.
If I may, your butterfly never flew away. Someone clipped its wings today, which is why it fell.
Ugh.
Which is why I need your help to find out who has done it. Can I count on you for it?
Okay.
Thank you. This closet is locked. Excuse me, can you,
Key behind the portrait frame.
Portrait frame? Which one? I guess I'll look for it on my own. Whoops, dang it. Can't get to that one. Not that one. Well, there's only one other portrait, I guess. There we go. Here it is, behind the portrait frame on the desk of the portrait of the couple. Should I get one done? Should I get one done of Ada and me? Ah! What the hell? I just put a little pressure on the wall. How did it crack? Did it have a leaky pipe or something? Doesn't seem like he noticed. Walk away, drag, slowly. You can't afford the repair bill. This cracked wall represents my mental stability. It'll come down like this house if it develops more cracks like this. Door is now unlocked. This is the swimmer's closet. All his clothes are inside. Why would you lock your clothes? Considering the situation, shouldn't something be outside the closet rather than inside? Does he always dry himself off after coming to this room?
No, he always carries a towel. His habit, due to his constant swimming.
So I was right. The towel should have been with him if he was truly bathing in the bathroom. He must have been led there by the killer. Dreg, I heard your kid is adorable. My kids are the cutest. So this is what parents do? Compare their kids? Won't this be detrimental to the kid's growth if you do such things? Gah! Why do you only speak sensibly when it's about making me insecure? Nope. Why are you sitting here? Are you expecting me to make dinner? I'd rather die than eat food made by your hands. No, wait. Maybe it is your food itself that will kill me. You're right. I make killer meatballs. More importantly, did you find anything new by talking to the people outside? Not much, which is surprising considering the huge crowd that was standing outside. Huge crowd? Yeah, apparently he gets a lot of visitors almost every day. Seems to be a local celebrity of sorts. I didn't realize swimming was such a crowd-gathering sport. It's not about the sport. The sea is not that far from here, and fishing is an important business around these parts. So he must have also been... a diver, then? He must have been a diver, then, too, considering his skills. Yes, he used to help the fishermen a lot as a kid, which explains his skills in his social circles. I already talked about the swimmer's friendly demeanor. Okay, nope.
What the hell are you holding? Is it your soul?
No, it's a drain filter.
Same thing.
Very funny. Now take this to the lab and have its content analyzed.
What? No way. You do it.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
Looks like it's time for another round of rock, paper, scissors.
Fine. Knowing Tira, she'll always choose the option with the most impact.
Gah, damn it.
I should feel remorse for crushing an immature player like you, but I instead feel pride.
Ugh, fine, give me that. Might as well get some lunch on the way.
2 hours later.
Here's the report.
Were you making the lunch? What took you so long?
Relax, look inside. There's an additional report I got.
Look at the report. This is...
They found some traces of seawater in the guy's lungs. You know what that means?
You must have drowned in the ocean, not the bathtub.
Hold your horses, that's a huge leap. I was just suggesting they went to the beach yesterday. Look at the other report.
Sand particles? That's what they got from the drain filter?
The report says that the salt water was not enough to drown him. He may have just swam in the sea, which is nearby.
But it could also mean that the bathwater removed lots of traces of the seawater.
It could be possible.
Either way, we'll know more when we piece together everything.
I'm never going to swim in the ocean again. Do you know how much bacteria is in a glass of seawater?
Are you still cold? Do you need a warm hug?
Why? Are you offering one?
I only hug people to measure the size of their coffin. I pre-ordered mine, by the way.
Good for you. I may be cold, but I have some hot gossip if you're interested.
I am only interested in my date of death, but please continue.
Right, I was asking around the neighborhood, and it seems some of them saw our witnesses arrive this morning.
So?
Get this, the fiancé and Mosshead came here together.
Are you suggesting...
I don't know, but don't you think it's something worth investigating?
Hold on. Aren't we missing someone?
Glasses? You arrived a couple of minutes later. Why do you ask?
Because if he arrived later and the door was slightly open already, why didn't those two enter first and discover the body?
Oh, that's right. According to him, he was the first to enter, and also the one who found the body first, too.
Something's not adding up. There's something more to this than it appears. We'll need to look into it more deeply.
So I heard from the Smurf that he had a family dinner with the crazy woman.
How'd you know she was crazy?
How can someone who's in a relationship with you be mentally stable?
Fair enough. Shh, don't let him know that. I hope you'll seriously consider my proposal. What do you know about this? I knew it would come to light during the investigation. You have a minute to talk. Well, considering this is an investigation, of course. It happened like this. Someone offered him candy during a competition and a passing-by judge thought they were drugs. Wasn't he taught to never accept candy from strangers? Swimmer was a friendly person. He had thought it was a fan or someone offering him support. He was naive of him, I admit. Could it be? Was someone trying to sabotage him? Yes, we thought so too. Although we never caught the person, we still proved his innocence. Could you describe the person who gave the candy? Maybe he's related to today's events as well. I never saw him in person, but Swimmer described him as a tall adult with pale skin, orange hair, and glasses. Although it may have been a disguise. Helps to know anyway. I'll let you know if something comes up. I hope you'll seriously consider my proposal. Hey, is this yours? Huh? Isn't that my hair? Are you collecting different colored hair strands as a hobby? That's creepy. Nah, I just found this in the filter of the bathroom. Eh? You know, where the murder occurred? What? Hold on. That's not right. There's got to be a better explanation for it. Then spill it. Oh, and don't lie by saying you took a bath with Swimmer together and it was a sports thing. I won't be fooled again. Damn ballerinas. I remember. Yesterday, Swimmer had an accident during swimming practice. Accident? Yes. His leg suddenly cramped up and he was in intense pain. I noticed it and dived in to save him. Shouldn't you guys, as professional swimmers, know that you shouldn't get into a pool after eating for at least 30 minutes? No, it was last night before dinner. Maybe he was just tired, but he was really cramped. That's probably when my hair got in his body. That's the other swimmers. They were there too. I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. I swear on my dead mother's grave. I swear on my little sister if I have to. Okay. Assuming you were telling the truth, did you guys call for a doctor? No. He recovered shortly after. He even apologized for the commotion. Later he called us three and invited you today for the surprise. Did accidents like this happen often? Only if you ate something. Maybe he did eat some food and forgot about it. I'm not sure. Alright, but don't go anywhere. I'm keeping an eye on you. I'll keep your advice in mind. What do you know about this? What the? He kept this? According to this, he was accused of using performance-enhancing drugs, and that's wrong. He was never the kind of person who did drugs. That false scandal almost ruined him. Ruined him? What do you think happens to a person whose whole life is swimming? He lost control of his life, he couldn't hold down a job. He was so ashamed to show his face that he broke off all relations with everyone. Sounds horrible. There's nothing more horrible than seeing someone you care about go down a spiral. But one person helped him regain his life. Person? By context, do you mean the fiancé? Yes, he became our manager after the scandal, and his first task was to prove that Swimmer was innocent. He succeeded, of course. Swimmer came back, better than ever. He swam like he never swam before. Our team won so many gold medals after that. Glasses was a really good trainer. He turned Swimmer's life around for him. I see. Sounds great. Someone should make a drama about this. What a great idea. He will be inspiration to all struggling athletes. What? No, I was being sarcastic. Never mind. We already talked about the newspaper clipping. I swear on my dead mother's grave. What can you tell me about the swimmer? I mean, his personality, character, etc.
He was a friendly man, always present for others. That's how I met him. He helped me through a rough patch. He was there whenever I needed. He was always there, so I relied a lot on him, like an addiction.
Obsession? Were they that close? She's still not able to talk properly due to the shock.
We met a year ago, I think. He proposed half a year ago. We were going to marry in a couple of months.
Why wait this long when you two were obviously in love?
He was building a new home. He promised, so I waited patiently.
Really? A new place? Could that have been... Was that the surprise he was planning on announcing today?
No, house only halfway done. Too soon.
I see. Well, thanks anyway. I could hardly find anything of importance in this conversation.
Thank you.
I may be an expert in a lot of things, but reading architectural designs is not one of them. I'll need someone who's annoyingly smart in useless things to read these. Let's ask Polly. I'm glad you consulted me. I'm smart when it comes to these things. I'm aware. So what do these blueprints tell you? Give me a minute. Huh. This is interesting. What is? The blueprint of the new house the swimmer was building is exactly the same as this house, except the kitchen and the master bedroom were swapped. What? Why? The kitchen is right next to the bathroom, so I guess he didn't like walking naked through his kitchen. I wouldn't want to either. That was one of those feng shui things youngsters were going on about, so I'm not the only one who found it odd. Who designed this place? It's as if someone just threw the dice and decided randomly where each room should be. Anything more about the blueprints you can tell me? Here. He's planning on adding one more room behind this wall. I guess it's for having those kids he was planning on having. Kids. Yeah. They'll need their own rooms too. When they grow up. Right? What was that? I said I should invest in cryptocurrency. It'll give me one more reason to kill myself. Whatever. Keep your advice in mind. Hope you'll seriously consider my proposal. Cracked wall. Represents stability. Crazy woman. Yep. I just finished going through the plans of the new house. It's basically the same except the kitchen and this room are swapped.
I told him there was no need. I was okay with the way this house is. But he was adamant.
Sounds like he wanted to leave this house more than you do.
He wanted a change. He wanted to start anew. A fresh start to a fresh life.
Fresh start? Was he planning on... selling the house?
No selling, not even renting. This house will stay, only we'll move on to the new house.
That's weird. You didn't think so?
I didn't care.
I guess you didn't. Collected all the clues. Alright. Drainage had a filter, which collected a lot of small waste, which included the hair. Forensic revealed that he was drowned in the ocean. No sign of forced entry. Found a big crowd. He's known and well liked. Fiance and Mosshead arrived together, and the manager arrived a minute later. 6 months ago, 1 year ago, marrying within a month or two. Weird architecture. Not planning on using the house for anything. Keeps a newspaper clipping, 2 years old. Handed Swimmer some candy. Tall, pale man with orange hair and glasses. Dark time for Swimmer. Whoops. Wrong button. Okay. Probably should save a little bit more often. Swimmer was found dead in his bathtub. According to the death reports, his lungs were filled with water, meaning he drowned to death. The victim did not even try to struggle, so either was incapacitated or was killed somewhere else and put in the bathtub later. The victim wasn't planning on taking a bath since he had not laid on any clothes, according to the fiancé. He was brought in the bathroom by the killer. And I think it was talk to Polly? There we go. So they finally took the body to the morgue. Yes, they needed an extra big bag since the body had bloated.
We should get one for Dreg too, just in case.
Not to worry, I always carry one in my pocket. How morbid. Not as morbid as murder in cold blood, am I right?
Huh?
Who are you talking to? The killer, since one of you is one.
No.
What are you saying? I'll never hurt my best swimmer. What reason do any of us have to kill him? The answer to that question lies in the past. Eh? Swimmer was one of the best around. However, everything changed 2 years ago. Eh? What happened 2 years ago? The swimmer was framed for using drugs and was banned from participating in any events. Eh?
Really?
Like we already explained, all charges were dropped around a year ago. That's true. I myself took charge to clear him from those charges. You're missing my point. Someone tried to sabotage him that day, and I succeeded temporarily.
That's...
Wait, are you saying one of us sabotaged him? And we finished the job last night? That's impossible. I didn't even know the guy 2 years ago.
Me neither.
What? Hold on. Are you saying I did it? Yes, I believe so.
No, that's not right. Why would he kill Swimmer?
Yes, I don't have any reason. Besides, what proof do you have? I believe I already showed it to you. Don't you remember the hair sample I found in the drain filter? I already explained about it. Glasses, you saw it too, right? That Swimmer cramped and I saved him? Yes, he's telling the truth. Oh please, even I know that swimmers shower after swimming to wash off all the chlorine water. There shouldn't be one on him. No, maybe it was stuck. Ah. Besides, I'm not an idiot to point at someone without more information. Eh? Besides, I'm not an idiot to point at someone without proper motive. Eh? And what's that? You are having an affair with the fiancé.
What? No.
The neighbors saw you coming together this morning. Why would you two come to this place together? Wait, you don't... Swimmer found out about it, and I'm pretty sure that this was the surprise he wanted to reveal. No, seriously, you don't... But you had an inkling. So you invited Swimmer to make an unscheduled stop at a certain place. You both went to the beach, as we found from the sand particles in the filter. And that's where you killed him. No! Swimmer was a strong man. He couldn't have been drowned by someone like Fiancé or Glasses. It was you. Will you please listen? That's why there's no strong sign of a struggle. His dead body was simply put in the bathtub. And you. Enough! You make some great points, officer. But you're very wrong about one thing. Oh yeah? What's that? Fiancé is my sister. Eh? She's my sister, damn it. We live in the same house. That's why we came together. But that's... Tira.
I didn't know. No one mentioned it. Are you two idiots? Didn't you realize this when they had the same last name?
Last name? They have the same last name?
This is why I keep telling you to remember the names of people involved in the case.
But then, what's your motive? What motive? I didn't kill him. Besides, I went straight home after practice. Ask my sister.
It's true.
But I was wrong? So, you screwed up. And the reason for that is you being happy. I was distracted. I made assumptions. I jumped to conclusions based on flimsy clues. Wasn't that how you always operate? Why did you think this time was any different? Because the things that affected me during the case were all related to my family. For example, one thing that distracted me was the desk portrait. It was of the couple. It made me think of Ada and me.
You were thinking about your future.
Yeah, I mean, the world's not ending anymore, so we should be thinking about the future, right? And you were distracted by those thoughts. Not just that, but there was also the blueprint of the new house. He was making new rooms for the kids. Got me thinking about your kid, right? She might need her own room later. My house is a garbage dump. What if I could never give her the thing she needs?
Dreg.
What if I need more money? How much does a family need? Am I capable of taking care of their needs? Hey! Like I thought, family's not for me. I'm not capable enough. Maybe I should just push them away that way. What? You slapped me? It wasn't a slap. It was a therapeutic face massage. It is capable of stopping a person from thinking. Sure felt like a slap to me. Tell me, Dreg, do you think you're special? Do you not need to eat and drink like the rest of us? Do you not need to rest? Do you not feel pain like we do? Did you think you are the only one who has these worries, Dreg? Every human out there worries about something. That's the price of living on this earth. Worrying about things. Everyone has worries, albeit for different reasons and consistencies. You've lived most of your life not caring about stuff, so responsibilities like this are new for you. Hence the panic. You've seen the world with your own eyes. Everyone has a devil gnawing at the back of their head, but they still get up and work. They don't let their worries break them, and you know why? Because they know that breaking apart will only make things worse, so they drag themselves through life. But when they do accomplish their goal, despite every obstacle out there, that is when they feel happiness. too hard. You will learn. Eventually, we all do. We have to. Start with keeping your personal life and professional life separate. So tell me, Dreg, will you give up without trying and kill yourself, or will you walk through this sludge called life and be happy for once? Suicide. Eh? The answer is suicide. You idiot! Have you been listening to a word I said? You goddamned... I need to get back to the swimmer's house. Pardon? You were right. I just needed to separate the case from my personal thoughts, and the answer became clear. Thanks, Doc. Eh? No, wait. You can't just do that at the drop of a hat. It takes time, and... Sure, I can. I just didn't realize it was an option. Now if you'll excuse me. Oh yeah, one last thing. I'm moving you down my bucket list for helping me. That's quite an honor. I'm not like you at all. But I am moving you up 2 spots for slapping me, though. There we go. Brother Sai, why did you help our greatest enemy gain his composure? Because, brother, the last time I didn't, he turned back time. Eh? What? Never mind that. By the way, were you hiding in my closet this whole time? He appeared so suddenly. I had no choice. Couldn't you have just removed the cloak and pretended to be my patient? Why are you in that outfit anyway? What? But isn't there a rule not to appear in front of you without a cloak on? No. Damn it, Jerry. Officer Polly, this is absurd. Your fellow officer has made preparations to hang my second best swimmer. Alright, calm down. He made a mistake. Even we officers are human, you know. Humans with the power of law? How can he accuse me of having a relationship with my sister? That's blasphemy. Jacob Savvy.
That's on me. I planted the idea in his head without checking the facts. I apologize, Miss Savvy.
Lana Savvy, Manager Dent. More importantly, we still don't know who killed Cole Sawyer and why. For all we know, we might be next. Look, we will find the killer. Till then, if you wish, I will give you guys protective custody and... I found the killer! I arrested the killer. He's at the police station now. What? Wait, you found the killer? Are you sure this time? Yes, the forensic report in my hand proves it. Who killed Cole? Considering everything that happened, the one that killed the swimmer is... Cole Sawyer. The swimmer killed himself. Eh? Wait, what? Are you serious? Yes. The final forensics report stated that there was no external injury while drowning, meaning no one did it.
And so no one did it, you think he killed himself now?
I don't think. I know. This time for sure. He killed himself? That's impossible. That's right. You're wrong again. Cole was happy. He was going to marry my sister. Why would he kill himself?
He couldn't have.
I'm sorry, but he did. As for the reason, it was yesterday. As you remember, he cramped during practice for no reason. Am I right, Jacob? That's right. But he was fine as soon as he got out of the water. He killed himself because he cramped? That's absurd. Maybe. If it was just a one-time thing.
Eh?
The final forensics showed his muscles were deteriorating. He must have felt it because he went to test his theory at the beach. He went to the beach and swam in the sea before coming home. He cramped again, but by luck, the waves brought him back. You're speculating again. Nope, a street vendor witnessed the whole thing. He tried to help Cole, but he got up and ran away in distress, leaving his clothes behind. These are his, aren't they? The vendor kept them safe till he returned. That's the clothes Cole was wearing yesterday. This was the reason why there was seawater in his lungs and sand in the filter. Then my hair. Coincidence. Sorry for that.
No, this can't be.
For some people, their skills are everything. If they suddenly lose it, they feel as if life has lost all meaning. So he did the unthinkable. He knew his body cramped in water, so he took his own life by taking a bath. So, he really killed himself. How horrible. No, what's horrible is the reason he took this path. Eh? Aren't you curious? Aren't you guys curious as to why his body started cramping in the first place? I have it right here in the forensics report. It's all because of those cramps. What's the reason behind it? Is it curable? Not curable if it reaches a certain extent like Cole's did, but it is preventable. Eh? How? Simple. Don't take performance-enhancing drugs. What? You. Cole didn't take performance-enhancing drugs. Tell that to the forensic report. His blood showed trace amounts of it. There's a reason why you shouldn't use drugs to increase your performance beyond the limits of your body. Slowly destroyed his muscles.
Hold on. Weren't the charges dropped against him because they didn't find any hard evidence?
That's because he really was clean back then. It was only after he reached the bottom that he was pressured into taking them.
Eh? Pressured?
Yes, isn't that right? Dent.
Me?
Yes, and if I'm not wrong, you're also the one that gave him that candy and sabotaged him.
Wait, what?
Wait, I told you, I didn't even know him back then. It was... Oh right, what did you describe the culprit as? Wait a second, glasses?
Orange hair?
Don't forget tall. You just put us three together and created a fake person. No, that was a coincidence. Our coincidence bag is full for today. Try tomorrow. You sabotaged him, allowed him to reach bottom, and then pulled him out. Like a savior. I remember now.
Eh?
What? Cole was the one that brought you to us. Was he being blackmailed by you? Wait, our increased performance. Hey, are we also under the influence of those drugs? Is that why we're doing better? No, it was all your skills. Don't listen to him. You can all get tested if you wish. Of course, it won't show in a blood test. Get your muscles checked instead. They may have already started deteriorating. Oh god. Dent, how could you? I did not do anything. I'm not involved. You don't have any proof. Didn't I just say I'm sure of everything this time? Eh? I just need to talk to someone. Aren't you being awfully quiet? You just found out your lover was a drug addict and a cheater who killed himself. Why is there no reaction from you? Hey, leave her alone. She's heartbroken and in shock. Can't you see? Hey, you're the fiancé of a criminal who didn't deserve those medals. Cry out, get angry, slap me, do something.
You...
Lana? She's not sad or anything. She's just high. She's been under the influence this whole time. Yeah. Couldn't you find a bigger hammer?
It is my pocket hammer. I carry it around just in case. You're quite lucky, in fact, to even have one.
No, more importantly, what are you even doing? What does it look like? Yeah. I realized now I discovered Lana's and drug. This place is a drug den. That crowd you saw outside, they were customers. Cole was selling to them. What? Your sister is an addict. She would come here as a customer but fell in love with Cole later. Of course, the one who made Cole sell drugs in the first place was Dent. He's the mastermind of the operation. I keep telling you, I have nothing to do with this, and what does it look like? Yeah. One more hit to go. Cole was tired of this. He wanted out, so he was buying another house. That's why he wasn't selling this one, since Dent's whole operation was here. But how do you know that? It was you who gave that clue to me, remember? The kids' room, the blueprint of the new house, is exactly the same as this one. The reason the kitchen was put up there was because... because the real kitchen was used to cook something else. When I accidentally cracked the wall earlier, you didn't notice it at all, or you were pretending to.
Manager, can you give me the usual today? Don't tell Cole. He wants me to stop.
Damn it. You bastard! I'll kill you! Manager Dent, you're under arrest for making and trafficking drugs, along with making me indebted to a certain annoying doctor. Anyways, long story short, he killed himself, but his death led to the bust of one of the biggest drug rings. I guess that was the surprise he wanted to give everyone. That was excruciating. Why would you tell such a depressing story during dinner? Just wanted to make sure that when I kill myself, I want you guys to make it worthwhile by breaking down the post office. I'm sitting right here, you know.
I could never imagine Vilrold dying on me. I'd be so heartbroken if he did.
No way. If even God tried to take me, I will join the devil to defy him, so I will not leave you.
Vilrold.
Kayla. Where's the frickin' hose? You two have been married for more than 10 years.
Dreg, you seem okay now.
You knew, huh? By the way, where's the other you?
She's resting. She believes if she has enough energy, she can push me out. Mother is adamant, and so is Mother. Mother cannot be one unless Mother accepts Mother for who Mother is. What are they even talking about? I wonder if we can get a discount for admitting Uncle's entire family in a mental asylum. We can all get shock therapy together. We can make it a family vacation.
Sounds like a dream.
Oh, Dreg, you're so funny.
Ow.
Ah, sorry. Did I hit too hard, Dreg? 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 Dreg?
Oh, the conqueror of death. The sins of humanity have always been 7. But there exists a sin that has always been the parent of these 7. However, its existence was not found out until the 7 had been established, so it was classified as the 8th sin. But in fact, it is actually the Shunya sin. Secret ending. Come home. This is... You are the Dark Divine. Why, Dreg? Why what? Why have you not returned to me yet? Eh? Returned? Your task is complete. The Divine Arcana has been successfully reborn. What happens from now on, is her responsibility. It's time to take off her training wheels, Dreg. Gah! It is time to come home. Come home before it infects you. The sin of Shunya. Free will. Alright, so 14 is not out yet, so it'll be a while before the next one.